Shaver? Oh, what you looking at, you dog? I'll roll you, your dog. Oi, chuck us a ciggy, mate. You wanna fight, bro? What flavour, mate?
Hey guys, I just wanted to share my skin routine.
I came to laugh at you.
Hello? Where the fuck are you? Huh? It's Shopper Reed here. Now it occurred to me there might be kiddies watching, yeah? Hello, kiddies. Fucking hello. Hello.
Yeah, fucking hello. Fucking hello. How we doing? Good morning, everybody. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Oh, man. I'm all right. I'm desperate for a haircut, though, man. This is just out of control, man. Like, what the fuck is even going on with this, man, dude? This is just munted. Oh, bro, I'm a woolly mammoth, man. You can fill up a pillowcase with this, man. Yeesh, is what it is. Oh, I hope you're all having a good morning, boys and girls. How you all doing? Let me know. Let me know how you've all been, man. We're back with a little bit of morning chitter-chatter. Shit has been crazy lately, boys and girls, man. Like, where is all the time going? I swear, like, I need to push the earth further away from the sun so there's more hours in a day. There's always so much to do and never enough time. We're doing it. We're getting it done as best we can, but I need some coffee. I need some coffee. Oh, man. Coffee in the morning is essential. I don't know how people go without it. I really don't. And you get those dickheads that are like, ooh, I don't need coffee in the morning because I'm normal. Like, no, you're a fucking idiot at your peak. It's as good as it gets for you. Now you watch the whole chat say, I don't drink coffee, blah, 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 blah. I drink a little bit of tea. I don't mind a cup of tea from time to time. When I'm sick, I drink a lot of tea when I'm sick. I don't know, man. When I get sick, I just have a craving for tea. But we do have a few things to yap about. We're going to go for roughly an hour or so, give or take, because later, actually in about an hour and 10 minutes, we got fucking Sea of Thieves over on fucking Twitch. So that should be pretty fun. We're going to have the Blabs, a.k.a. Chunky, the Mozza, and Wicked Virtue. Always a good time over there. And guys, I saw this morning, man, that we're in the 40s on Kick followers, man. We need a total of 70. We need 31 more followers over on Kick, and then we're monetized there. So this is like a alternative to Twitch. So there's the link there. But let's get the chat open and say hi to everybody. Smash that thumbs up button. Smash the thumbs up button, man. Make it go blue as Cortana's butt cheeks. And a huge thank you to all the channel members. You fucking legends. I see Gravy is here. Good morning, Gravy. How you doing? Mara's here. Hello, Mara. I hope you're doing well. My boy John fucking McConnors. Dan Blackroy's says the X-Files didn't even work back when they rebooted with Mulder and Scully. Yeah, what the fuck? Like those movies, I only saw one of them, and I hardly remember it. But don't worry. Hear me out. Diverse cast. Okay? Diverse casting. So don't worry about it, Dan. Wakanda forever, brother. Wakanda forever, man. Mozza's here. G'day, Mozza. How you doing? My boy. Anomedy T2. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Shut up, Mozza. I'm here to laugh at you. How the fuck are you? Fucking my boy Subhuman, man. I hope you're doing well, Subhuman. Mozza takes a 9 out of 10 shit and belongs in the bin. Yeesh. Oh, I don't see. Where's the lie? Where's the lie? Anthony. Good morning, Anthony. How we doing? Sandro, fucking lie. I love that clip, man. That's doing so good. Beardo's wrong about Resident Evil 1 needing a remake. Yeah, I agree with you. I said that on stream as well. I don't think that game needs another remake. I thought you were getting into character for Woods. I'm a goddamn onion, Gigawatt. I'm a goddamn onion. Yeah, if we hit the kick requirements before the next Gronking, I'll do the Woods stream. A fucking worst character in Call of Duty history. Worst gay character ever created, in my opinion. How do you take your coffee? So, funny story about this, right? I have a splash of milk, just a splash of milk. But the other day, I took a photo because I was outside. I'm like, hey, look, my bonsai tree, man, it needs to be trimmed. And I had my coffee in the background of the photo. And everyone was like, oh, nah, there's too much fucking milk in there. You're a fucking dickhead. Like, guys, I normally only put a little splash of milk. But there wasn't that particular day. There was only a little bit of milk left, and I poured my splash in, and I looked at the milk left, and I thought that's not worth putting back in the fridge. So I just poured it in there. Mark, but yeah, it's a spoonful of coffee. I drink Blend 43, man. I love it. Everyone gets on my ass about that. Oh, Blend 43 is not even real coffee. Like, shut up. Just shut up. Smooth Jam. Hey, Lethal, aka #1 Dave Filoni fan. Oh, look at me. I'm Dave Filoni. How unfair. A female lead. Where the fuck is it? Where is it? Here you go, Dan. Here you go, Dan, for you.
Oh my gosh, a female lead in a Star Wars movie. And then the trailer for Rogue One comes out, and it's another female lead. Oh my gosh. How unfair.
Oh, look at me. I wear a cowboy hat while giving fucking handjobs. Punished. Hello, Punished. Is Kick officially safe to use? I would say yes. I've done 5 hours of streaming over on Kick. I've done one stream over there. I fully intend to do more. In a lot of ways, it's basically just Twitch, but with like better payout and a green theme instead of a purple. But there's some back-end stuff, like when you're live, when you're looking at some back-end stuff, there's this information that's not there that is there for Twitch. But when it comes to streaming, I didn't have a problem whatsoever. And actually, quality-wise, I thought it was better. I thought the quality was actually better over on Kick. And they got their app over on the iOS store, and their Android one should be coming pretty soon, actually. So, yeah, I would give it a go. I always say this, like, I think everyone should have a backup. Like, if you're on YouTube, you should have a Rumble and just mirror everything over to Rumble. And I think if you're on Twitch, you might as well just make a Kick because you just don't know. And, I mean, if it dies tomorrow, then no different than we were before, really. So, yeah, I'd say. But to answer your question, yeah, I didn't have a problem. G'day, Mr. Tex. How we doing? Good to see you. You hate coffee more than Mozza hates American desserts. Yeesh. That's pretty hectic. Anthony with the buckaroo. Thank you, Anthony with the buckaroo. Appreciate that. Another redhead being replaced. This is true. This is true. #1 onion. Fuck yeah, now. The best onion. Goddamn onion. Mozza's the worst gay character ever created. Woods from Call of Duty is pretty bad. And he's always been gay too. People try to tell me that's not a gay character. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Not even Resident Evil 4 needed a remake. The original was already perfect. Cha-ching! It sold like fuck. It has sold like fucking donkey balls in an Arabian market, my friend. So I guess the question is, when are they doing that sweet, sweet, sweet Resident Evil 5 so we can go back to killing black zombies? Because that's all that game's known for, apparently. Have I said hi to everyone? And how many female-led movies are we up to now? All of them. All of them. That's the first time I've heard Filoni speak. Sounds like what I thought. I'm Dave Filoni. This morning, I woke up to someone on Twitter saying that Dave Filoni haters are worse than Hitler. I'm like, okay, I'll roll with that. I'll roll with that. But I mean, like, come on. Like, we live in a world where there's, like, prequel defenders still. We live in a world where people say Return of the... We live in a world where people say that there's more than 2 good Star Wars movies. Like, come on. What the fuck's up with that? Hello, Charlie. Good morning. You are most certainly welcome. Punished. Alex is here. Coffee and bukkake in the morning. Okay.
Okay.
How you doing, Alex? Blabs! There was an onion in your pizza. Was it a goddamn onion, Mason? A goddamn onion. Keck? G'day, Keck. How we doing? Oh, well, all right. Well, boys and girls, appreciate you all being... Oh, I just saw something fucking dumb. There are more than 2 good Star Wars movies. Get out. Get out. It's not true. You've gone crazy. You've gone crazy. It goes Empire Strike. Look, they're all shit. Let's be real. It's impossible to go back and watch any of them. But if we must do this, it goes Empire Strikes Back, A New Hope, and then there's a fuck ton of shit. Like a lot of shit. And then it's Revenge of the Sith, which is the book's really good, but the movie's trash. And then you got Return of the Jedi, which Ewoks and the whole Jabba, Endor and Jabba's Palace just kind of fucked that whole movie up. And then you got Attack of the Clones, which is a chick flick. And then you have Phantom Menace, and I'm about to get booed really badly from Dan Blackwell for saying that. And there you go. The rest, like, if you want good Star Wars has never been on screen, apart from the first 2 movies. Okay? And there are only 3 good Indiana Jones movies. The first 3. And even the second one's kind of shit. Fucking hell. All right? Oh, fucking hell. All right, now, let's start this motherfucker. So I saw this going on. And then... Wait, what's this? You see, Sam Witwer had to correct Filoni about Vader and Padme. Doesn't surprise me. It does not surprise me at all. Dude, Dave Filoni can't count. He can't count. It's simple. That man can't count. It's fine. You know, we all have our shortcomings. He's a fat man that wears a cowboy hat and can't count. It's that simple. So I saw this. I figured we'll just touch this really fucking quickly. Like Dave Filoni likes to touch dogs really fucking long time with peanut butter. Like, we seem to be continuing the, hey, let's turn Mr. Beast into a fucking villain. I don't know why everyone wants to go on about this. Why is everyone so obsessed with turning what is very clearly a decent human being, a very successful, that's ultimately why they hate him, because he's very, very successful. But everyone seems to be on this trip of, hey, let's take this nice dude and just fucking break him. Like, if you consider Mr. Beast to be an asshole now, just imagine what happens when he actually does fucking flip. When he's got, you know, instead of curing 1,000 blind people, what if he makes 1,000 people blind? But this was the latest one to pop up, and I already watched this because it was like 20 seconds. Guys, you gotta watch this shit, man. This right here is everything wrong with the fucking world.
Has anyone ever tipped a car?
So in America, you know, they do that thing where you tip, you know. And he was like, here, have a car, you know, in typical Mr. Beast fashion, decides to give out a car. Cool. All right. True. 95% of the haters are the eat the rich types. Yeah, they're all fucking retards like that. Hassan Poker. They're all like him. And it's like, all right, then you'll go on about fucking communism and all this stuff, but you're sitting in like a mansion raising millions of dollars for yourself. But yeah, so he tips a car to this waitress. You know, obviously she's like, whoa, what the fuck? I was just expecting a few dollars. Okay, cool.
Oh my,
Y'all want to see the car?
Really? Y'all want to see the car? Okay, now that you mention it, sure, I kind of do, actually.
Holy. Wow, Mr. Beast. Thank you so much for giving me the leftover Mr. Beast company car. I love the logos and the lightning bolt on it. I'm gonna love driving this to my waitressing job every day.
Has anyone ever tipped a car?
Fuck you then. Fuck you then, you bitch. Just got a free car. Oh, it's got a lightning bolt. Lightning bolts are cool. It's got a lightning bolt and a logo on it. If that really bothers you so much, take it off. I would take off the logo personally as well. I'd probably keep the lightning bolt if there was some way to do that. It's a free fucking car. How many times do people get a free car? What the fuck? And if it really bothers you that much, why don't you sell it? And if you wanted to, you could give that money to charity, or you could put it in your pocket. It's your car, which you got for free, but because the car isn't up to your standards, motherfucker, if I walk down the street right now and someone pulled up next to me and they said, hey, here's this old busted up car. It's yours, man. Have it for free. Here's the paperwork. Here's the keys. Have a good day. I'm going to be thankful as fuck. I'm like, cool, I got a car. Might be a piece of shit. I mean, I can just sell it then. I'll keep driving my car that I got. I like my car. But like to get a free car and then complain. Who the fuck complains about getting a free car, man? Like, why is everyone so offended? Like, why does everyone want to turn this man into a villain? Because what happens next time when he snaps and goes, here's a fucking crocodile that I bought. I just throws it at her. Imagine complaining about getting a free car. And let's go back to it. Fuck yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. What an asshole. She's expecting a Lamborghini. Yeah. Oh no, you didn't get me some European sports car. High quality European sports car. Ew. Boss Hulk's here. Hello, Boss Hulk. Right, Kitty. If you want the grateful version of this, a teenager had to walk miles to work and his entire workplace chipped in to get him his own car. Yeah, that's the shit. You want Tate's old Bugatti? There is actually something here that mentions Andrew Tate I have here. Look, let's just play this again.
Has anyone ever tipped a car?
Oh my,
Y'all want to see the car? Holy! Wow, Mr. Beast. Thank you so much for giving me the leftover Mr. Beast company car. I love the logos and the lightning bolt on it. I'm gonna love driving this to my waitressing job every day.
I hope that Mr. Beast sees this video, wakes up in a bad mood, sees this video and just says, all right, fuck you, and just tows it. Just rocks up with a tow truck at work and just tows it. You can take the bus. You can walk. Fuck you. I'm taking my car back. I'm just trying to be nice over here. Like, wow. Ungrateful fucking bitch. What an asshole, man. Like, fuck this woman. Can we boo this chat? Can we get a lot of boos? Can we boo this bitch? Boo this bitch. Boo. Fucking hell. Is that the same woman? Yeah. So that's her. And then she's decided to, I'm going to make a TikTok to complain about this car. There's a lot of worse vinyl. Gosh. Oh, man. Blabs hate! She's a tard with a cup. Ooh, close. We could almost let her in. What an ass bitch, man. No, I think that's her. It's the same color hair, same color eyes, and she talks about driving it to a waitress job. What a fucking terrible human being. Or even if it isn't the same person, then still, why are you complaining? You didn't even get the... Maybe it's jealousy. Yeah, but hey, let's take this really nice guy, Mr. Beast, and try and turn him into a fucking demon that we all hate. But, See how that goes for them, man. Fuck it, hell. Weird as fuck, boys. All right, more coffee. Oh, yeah. That did the job. Wait, who wants to have a giggle? Let's have a giggle. The Last of Us PC port has been heavily criticized on release day for poor performance. These dumb motherfuckers went out and got the same people who did the infamous Batman Arkham Knight PC port. That PC port was so bad that while that game was getting incredible reviews, and rightfully so, on PlayStation and Xbox, everyone was saying this is incredible. Over on PC, it was the exact opposite. Okay, so the people that did that PC port, Naughty Dog, in their divine wisdom, fuck Naughty Dog, Iron Galaxy, yep, that's them, has gone out of their way to, hey, let's get those guys that did Batman Arkham Knight, let's get them to port our game. And the results have been kind of similar. In fact, some people are saying that it's actually worse, right? And I know that's hard to believe when you consider how bad that port actually was. It has over 6,000. Oh, man, you know what? Let's just double check now. It's probably more by now. But before, it had over 6,000 reviews on Steam. And it was very, very heavily in the mostly negative, right? It was being roasted something ferocious. And I figured what we could do is let's just go through Twitter and have a look at some of the clips, hey? Holy shit! Wow. I take back that number. In the time of me going to bed and waking up, there's been 1,000 more reviews over on Steam. And motherfuckers ain't happy, boys. Motherfuckers ain't happy. Crash Simulator. Yeesh. It is being butt blasted into oblivion, man. And I think this game is a cash grab, okay? Taking a game that was on the very end of the PS3's life cycle, I can understand, you know, touching it up for the launch of the PS4 or whatever. That's cool, whatever. But then to continue charging full price for this game when it gets its PC port, I think that's kind of scummy. That in itself is inherently scummy, charging that much full price. And when you got the people that ported Arkham Knight to do the PC port, you kind of get what you fucking deserve. I'm all for them being fucking butt blasted into oblivion for that one. Look, I will admit, I am biased against Naughty Dog. Fuck Naughty Dog. All right? I got all those strikes. I watched people that I like work with and shit come this close to get their channels nuked. Right? So, yeah, they can suck my fucking asshole as far as I'm concerned. Neil Druckmann is a scumbag. I think the way he treated Amy Hennig, a woman in the gaming industry, was nothing short of despicable. Right? I remember. My memory goes back longer than 3 years. I can remember what they did. So I will admit, I am biased. But fuck them. Fuck Naughty Dog and fuck Neil Druckmann. I didn't watch their show. I know a whole lot of people were saying that the show was actually decent. For all I know, it was. I think there was some bullshit going on with a lot of the casting, a lot of race swaps, a lot of what did they call? They even said it. What did the director call it? Queer baiting, which is just awful to do. I mean, like if I was a gay dude, I would be pretty fucking pissed off about that. But all that type of shit, fuck them. I am biased, but I can't help but have a little giggle at them because they kind of deserve that. As far as I'm concerned, all the DMCAs, all the takedowns, all the strikes, some people's channels did get nuked, right? Fuck them. Fuck Naughty Dog. And then seeing that their game's being butt blasted because of its performance is pretty funny. So let's go and have a look. I just went on Twitter and just typed in Last of Us PC. Christmas time, baby. The end of the world looks kind of cool, doesn't it?
It's okay, baby. We're safe.
What else we got here? It was awesome. Fucking Last of Us PC. Last of Us on PC just turned Joel and Ellie into statues. Right.
What the fuck?
Huh?
Gotten.
Chew a bit louder, you fucking idiot. Cunts that chew on stream should be banned. Look at that. She's just stuck like that. Ooh. Holy fucking shit. And you got this guy, 2 days to Last of Us, 2 days to Last of Us. Oh my God, I can't wait for this. Like, why? You're an idiot. These shaders are taking insanely long to build. Yeah, that's the other thing, is the people are saying that it's taken so fucking long for the shaders to come out onto the game, and then the game crashes while loading shaders. This one looks like it's actually working.
Mandaria agressiva explodiu meu PC. Acho que eu que tô apertando o botão.
Yeah, speak English, so you don't count.
Crossing to that part of town.
It makes everyone seem like they're drenched in sweat.
I want Joel to watch over her.
Whoa, I don't think that's the best
Ellie.
idea.
Him?
They do look pretty sweaty.
I was close with his brother Tommy. Said if I was ever in a jam, I could rely
They
on
look
him.
real. They're sweating.
Was that before or after he left?
What?
Was that before
Oh,
or after he
man.
left your little militia group?
He's dripping.
He left you too. He was a good man.
Okay. Everyone's really... Oh, I like these ones. This is
Rational
T-posing.
hasn't opened yet.
I'm a big fan of the T-pose.
Hey, how much longer?
Oh, wow. What's this one? Not English. Your opinion does not matter. Fucking hell, man. You'll love to see. Hey, that's me. You'll love to see it. Work out everyone who seems to be watching everything with Ultra, blah, 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 blah. Game truce with RAM. I don't know what's going on in the game. The game's fucked. It's fucked. 9 out of 10 from Cowman. That's an A pose. Ooh. Actually. Oh my God. I love it. I love to see it being fucking roasted, man. But like at the same time, like I saw it up here. Where was it? If you got it, it's on you. Oh, someone in the chat said it. I'm sorry, I lost it. But I agree with whoever it was that said it. At this stage, if you're still supporting Naughty Dog, I'm not here to tell you what you can and can't support. But if you're still supporting Naughty Dog, well, you get what you fucking deserve. Fuck Naughty Dog. Fucking mutts. Not nearly as good as people were making it out to be. I think a lot of the positive praise was like because the whole video game curse, you know, taking a video game and making it into a movie or a show. Most of the time, it doesn't work. And this one managed to somehow be okay, I guess. And when you consider that the one before it was the Halo show, I guess it just looks really, really good in comparison. But that chick they cast as Ellie, holy fucking. Ugh. Ugh. This is fucking spot on. Cuckman only did a hostile takeover and did, look at me, I am the captain now. And now he pretends Last of Us is his creation. Yeah, Amy Hennig, man. Boom. Out the back door. Like I like Amy Hennig and the fact that she's going to go make a Star Wars game, you know, like, yeah, I'm not going to play it. But I hope she makes a lot of money. Anthony with a $5 super chat. Thank you, good sir. That's why the woke people don't have any intelligence. That's awesome if you get a free car. Oh, bro, could you... seeing someone complain about getting a free car is just, I don't know, man. If I'm ever in the stage where I complain about getting a free car, something has gone horribly right. Thank you, Anthony. Where we at? Sorry, chat's jumped on me a little bit. This looks gay. It's very gay. Well, I think they all actually are gay now. Aren't they? Aren't all of them gay? Halo's show is terrible. I dread how much further they will destroy the story in season 2. I will not watch it. I will. I'm going to be on the Solar movies. And here's the thing. And I've said this before and I'll say it again. I think honesty and transparency is very important. Right? I have nothing against, I'm going to go watch blah, blah, blah to do a video on it or do a review on it. That's totally cool. I got no problem with that, man. But you should be upfront about it. And I don't think you should give them money. When it comes to the Halo show, I will watch it. I'll do videos on it and I'll do streams on it like I did with fucking season 1. Because when I started up, had to start using this channel, Halo show kind of is what got this channel moving. So thank you, Paramount, even though Paramount can suck my fucking balls. I'll do it. I'll watch it, but they ain't going to get a cent from me. I'm not going to go subscribe to Paramount or anything like that. And, for those of you that watched when I did the Halo videos, you're all awesome. Thank you for that. But you might have noticed sometimes it took me a little bit longer to do the videos because I had to wait for the link, for the anchor to drop in certain ports. If you know what I mean. But it was worth it. And those were pretty wild streams as well, man. And my fan theory, my theory for what I don't know if they'll do with season 2, but what I think they will end up doing is that the girl, I can't even remember her name. The girl, the little girl, right? I think what they're going to do is they're going to make her the first Spartan free. Yep. Fucking hell, the Halo show, man. Master Chief, right at the end, had a cameo in his own show. Everyone was like, whoa, that's kind of like Master Chief. Except, he had the 3 high prophets right behind him and didn't do anything. It was so bad. It was so bad. Sail the high seas. Yep. Proudly fucking do it. Like how Rhino loves Omega, bro. He's a big time Omega. He actually owns an Omega Funko Pop. That's an Uber fan right there. Holy titty balls. Oops. I just closed the fucking thing we're going to talk about. All right, let's do this. Let's go over to this one. But again, thank you all for being here, boys and girls. Slap that thumbs up button like you're fucking slapping them Sasha Grey cheeks. You know you want to. Don't pretend you don't. Black Panther's director, Ryan Coogler, is that how you pronounce it, is set to reboot X-Files with diverse cast. And there it is, boys and girls. We're back to this old chestnut. Another redhead will be gone. Another one bites the dust. Look, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I'm some uber X-Files fan. I've watched it like once, and I can hardly remember most of it. It's all pretty bits and pieces to me. I watched one of the movies when they came out, and people were like, oh, X-Files is back. And I didn't really like it. Maybe I was just over X-Files by then, but a lot of people have said, hey, it's definitely worth rewatching. An interesting fact about X-Files is I think a whole lot of the crazy shippers we see out there, a lot of them had their start with X-Files in a weird way. But look, we're right back to this old chestnut. Okay, let's take something that was established and liked, X-Files. Let's bring it back because we're out of our own ideas. There used to be a time when they would come out and they would say, hey, we're bringing back blah, 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 people would be like, oh, fuck yeah, I'm cool with that. I want to see more of this. I love that show back in the day. But it's happened so many times now, and so many times it's come back and been dog shit. And, you know, this is not specifically with X-Files, just in general, okay? So I think when we hear that old show is coming back, people are automatically a little bit nervous. But of course, this time it has to be the diverse cast. That's what we're all interested about. You know, if this was me, I would have been like, you know, this time we're going to focus a little bit more on, maybe we are going to show more alien shit. You know, that would kind of get my attention a little bit more, but diverse cast. Okay. Wakanda forever, boys and girls. Am I right? So here we go. Black Panther director Ryan Coogler is reportedly set to reboot the classic 90s sci-fi series, The X-Files, with diverse cast. You know, that's the important part in all this, the diverse cast. Got that? Diverse cast. Remember that. The X-Files original series creator, Chris Crater, let the news slip while he was appearing on the podcast On the Coast with Gloria Foreigner, celebrating the show's 30th anniversary. I just spoke with a young man, Ryan Coogler, who is going to remount X-Files with a diverse cast. So he's got his work cut out for him because we covered so much territory. To me, it kind of sounds like he doesn't really give a fuck himself. It's kind of just like, yeah, I created it back in the day, and now they're gonna have their stab at it. He's giving me a bit of a John Carpenter vibe. Like, have you all seen that clip when they talk about goes, hey John, how do you feel about every time they reboot Halloween? He's like, look, every time they reboot Halloween, the next morning I have a paycheck in my mailbox. That was all he said about it. It was implying, I don't give a fuck. I just get paid, and mine are the better ones, which is so true. So TV Line reports that the rebooted show will not air on Fox, the home of the original series. Digital Spy has reached out to Coogler's representative for comment, but has not received a response at this time of writing. So back in 2020, Carter was reported to be producing an X-Files spin-off. The series was set to be an animated comedy. That actually could have been okay, I guess. So, titled X-Files Albuquerque, it would follow an office of misfit agents who investigate cases too ridiculous for Mulder and Scully to bother with. So basically, they're the alien reject team. However, TV Line has confirmed the animated series will no longer be moving ahead at Fox. Because why? Why would you use someone who created the IP and they had this little idea, this little offshoot, kind of silly idea? Why would you use that when you could reboot the whole thing with a diverse cast? That's the key part. My diverse cast. And we all know why they go down this route. We've seen it so many times over the years now that this shit, you could use Chat GPT, man. It's going to tell you why they do this stuff. They have a diverse cast, so that way when the show comes out and it's fucking terrible and people point to it and go, this sucks, asshole, they can go, oh, well, you're just racist because it's directed by a black guy. You don't like black people. Or they're going to go out and have some Mexican fucking trans person in there, and they're going to go, you don't like trans, and we're going to make Scully, we're going to make Mulder's a gay Asian dude now, and now you don't like gays. You know, the aliens are all going to be like butt fucking on their spaceship or some shit like that, and it's all going to be like, ew, well, there you go, man. That's the whole reason why they lead with this diverse cast. Like, no one gives a fuck about the background of the cast. And when it comes to the background of the cast, the only thing we should give a fuck about is what other TV shows have they been in, what characters have they played, like a resume type thing, instead of worrying about the color of their skin, what parts they like to put in their mouth, and what's between their legs. That's the more important thing in this whole aspect. Fuck this show. I know some people are saying dead on arrival, but I'm going to say dead before arrival. I think this show is going to be a coat hanger, back alley abortion. That's how much fucking excitement I have for this. Fuck this shit, man. Wakanda forever. Diverse is no white people. Well, that's what diverse means now. Diverse used to mean diverse. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, but diverse is actually more of an exclusionary term these days. The Malcolm X Files. Is that Clemson? How have you been, Clemson? Fucking good to see you, man. I hope you're having a good day, man. Shout out Clemson, man. He's a good guy. Always good to see him. Hope you've been well, Clemson, man. BLT went to an X-Files convention like right before the movie came out, and your big brother was a big Gillian Anderson fan. No shit. You know, like, I won't deny that X-Files has a big following. You know, it's a classic. It's a cult classic. I just never really got into it. I do feel like if I went back and rewatched it now, I'd probably enjoy it more now, right? But I wouldn't be surprised if there's a lot of people who are looking at this going, oh, now I kind of want to rewatch the old one. Fuck this new one. I kind of want to rewatch the old one now. So congratulations. They played themselves. They brought the show back, but it only aired like 6 episodes. Yeah, it was a bit of a flop. Is Black obviously overqualified for the job? Oh my gosh. Yeesh. I wouldn't be surprised if this never actually makes it. Because think about it. They go up to him and they say, you want to do Black Panther free, but you won't have time to do X-Files? He's going to drop X-Files like a fucking bag of hot fucking donkey testicles, man. Needs a ginger woman or it's not Files. Oh, my good sir, Kenzo. How you doing, Kenzo? Oh, you know that ain't going to be there, brother. The ginger side will continue. Who's taking bets? Black woman? I'm putting my money down on black woman. Maybe a lesbian as well. Creed 9. I still haven't seen Creed 3 yet. Look, Creed, I'm in full agreement when people say that the Creed movies kind of ruin Apollo Creed. Yeah, I agree. I don't know how you can't. But I don't mind them. Like, the only Rocky movie I think is actually bad is the 5th one. Apart from that, I think they're all decent. They range from really good to decent. Like, I still think Rocky 1's, to me, it probably goes Rocky 1, Rocky 2, Rocky 3. I really like Rocky 3. Then probably Balboa, then 4, then Rocky 5. Want to be replaced by a black lesbian. You know it. You know it. Oh, man. Nah, I can't say I have a whole lot of hype for this shit. Rocky 5 is so fucking good, cunt. You're a fucking idiot. Fuck Naughty Dog. What's up, Brandon? Yeah, they can suck my fucking dick, man. Fuck Naughty Dog. The truth is in diversity. Need the music playing with that one, man. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All right, we got a little bit of time left. Cool. Got a few things here. Let's go to this one. This one, I saw this last night and I'm like, oh, I gotta talk about this. This is fucking wild. Pokemon card tournament disqualifies player for laughing while saying his preferred pronouns. So I haven't read this yet, but I saw this headline and thought, that's fucking funny, man. So from my understanding of this is this kid was playing Pokemon cards at like some tournament and he laughed at the whole preferred pronouns thing and he got disqualified. Because when I saw it pop up, I could see a little bit of what it said. And look at this, man. It goes on how he lost $800, 2 flights, and time off school. That's the worst part. That is the worst part, man. Losing the time off school. That's just cruel. So after his time at a Charlotte Pokemon Regional was cut short for a bizarre reason. In a tweet longer, the youngster revealed that his weekend turned to tears before he could even make a move against his opponent. That's terrible. So according to him, as he walked over to the stream area, a judge this is the wild part, okay? This is a kid at a Pokemon card tournament. And for the record, I think my Charizard deck would put him in tears. But he says here that a judge asked him what his preferred pronouns were, and he seemed to fumble over his words, and that's when the trouble started. So in the post, he said that his nerves got the better of him when asked about his pronouns, leaning him to respond, he or him or he didn't know what the fuck to say. He's a kid. He's a kid. Imagine being a kid and growing up in this whole pronoun world. Like, you wouldn't know what to say. Society's telling you got to say this thing, but you know that just doesn't make any sense, man. And why would you put that pressure on a kid anyway? The kid is already here. He's nervous as shit just to be here, right? And this whole thing, like, I couldn't find the clip to the actual part, but this whole thing was like recorded and live and stuff, man. So he's already nervous as fuck. And why would a judge ask him that? Who the fuck cares? A judge is there to judge the game, you know? Do you have any banned cards, or example, is something that a judge should do. So in the post, I already read that part. Okay, he claimed that he struggled to think of a third pronoun and felt embarrassed as he tried to do so, resulting in him nervously laughing a bit. Again, like, I know a lot of us are like, yeah, you should just laugh at the idea in general just to mock him. And fucking oath, you should, right? But this is a child. Like, look at him, man. He's a child. He's still in the girls are icky stage. You know what I mean? So after Alex shared his pronouns about an issue, then this kid, Tran, followed up, resharing his, but once again awkwardly laughed. This resulted, okay, this is the fuck part. This resulted in the Pokemon card judge taking issue with how he replied. Okay, just wanted to check to be safe. I go by they, them, so don't be a jerk about it, the judge reportedly said. Fuck this judge, man. You know what, kid? I'll play Pokemon cards with you. If you beat me, I'll buy you a nudie magazine. How does that sound? Even though you're not going to fucking beat me, man. I'll destroy you. So a bit into the match, they were pulled off stage by the head judge and told that another match would be streamed instead. It turns out the way Tran had answered the pronoun question had caused some issues. How? After admitting to awkwardly laughing due to nervousness, he was disqualified. I feel bad for the kid. I really do, man. That's so whack. To be disqualified for that because the fucking judge is some pronoun fucktard. We shouldn't be letting these people... You know what? Let's start our fucking own fucking Pokemon card tournament. How about that? Boss Hog can be the judge. And look at that. Even his teammate says that he shouldn't have been disqualified. But remember, this isn't an excuse to attack inclusivity of people's identity. Also remember, the judges are by the rules completely unable to share their side of things. Well, it seems to me that his side of things was to act out rashly and ban a kid because he dared to giggle at the whole pronoun thing. All right. And, you know, going on to say this isn't an excuse to attack people's identity. No one's doing that. No one's identity is being attacked. In the context of this is a child still in school playing Pokemon cards in a tournament and got banned because the judge had their fifis hurt because the kid laughed at the whole pronoun thing. What a sad state of affairs. And I like this part here, man. This is cool. This is nice here. I'm actually at a loss for words. I don't even know what to say right now. Thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart. This means the world to me. I'm so grateful for all the support I've received, and I'm just amazed. Love you guys. And again, thank you for everything. Dude, they paid for his expenses. That's nice. So a whole lot of people were like, that's whack, bro. That's fucking some whack shit. So they covered the kid's expenses, man. But still, I feel bad for the kid, you know. I really do. Like, nothing upsets me more than seeing an unbeaten child. But still, this is... What a fucking dickhead, man. Imagine being, oh, look at me. I get to bully a fucking child. Oh, you're a dumb fuck. Is that my boy Rogue Attraction? What's up, man? What did you think of Zeb being in Mando? I'll be honest, when I was watching Raging Rhino's review of it, I fucking forgot who Zeb even was. So I was watching Rhino's review. I'm like, oh, there he is. I don't really have an opinion on it. When it comes to Star Wars, I all my Star Wars stuff comes through Raging Rhino. I like to watch him go crazy. He does. Raging Rhino is the best Star Wars YouTuber at the moment by fucking far, man. Because Raging Rhino, well, the top ones would be Raging Rhino, Open Airlock Policy, Alora, OG Star Wars. She's really cool, especially if you're into the EU or want to get into the EU. She's really cool with that one. I think those three are the best Star Wars channels there are. Melvin's pretty fucking funny. I don't mind a bit of Melvin here and there, but I would give it to those three as the best Star Wars channels. Raging Rhino does the best Star Wars reviews. I haven't watched any of the Disney Plus shows, man. I didn't even watch any of Mando. I hate, like, what they follow. To me, Mandalorians have been destroyed for a long time before fucking that TV show. Dave Filoni destroyed Mandalorians in the Clone Wars with the one with Ahsoka. That shit destroyed Mandalorians for me. A lot of similarities between Dave Filoni and Neil Druckmann. They kind of did a lot of similar things. And the women. So that's a very long way of saying I don't really have an opinion. But how you doing, Tom? Wicked Bar with the $2 super sticker. Thank you very much, Wicked Bar. Is it a corgi? Thank you for the corgi, Wicked Bar. Myself and Wicked Bar and Blabs and Mozza, we will be on my Twitch in about 20-ish minutes, 23 minutes, playing Sea of Thieves. So that should be hella fun. I'm really looking forward to that one. That's gonna be good time. But as well as Twitch, I wanna shill again. I want to shill this again. I've made a kick. You can see a few people have made a kick. Mozza, Wicked, Herbs, Beardo, Cowman, and I think Blabs. Yeah, Blabs. We've all made a kick. Anyone who's on Twitch, I will encourage you to make a kick just as a backup as well. I'll be live over on Kick sometime this week as well. See that 44 followers. We've got to get that to 75. That's the requirements for monetization. That and 5 hours of streaming. I've already done 5 hours of streaming over there. So if you haven't already, would really, 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 really appreciate a follow over on the Kicks. Andrew's here. G'day, Andrew. How we doing? Good to see you, sir. Normal people will move away from these retards soon enough. And I think seeing like, hey, they did this to a kid. They did this to a fucking child over Pokemon cards as well. Like, your everyday person's going to look at this and go, why are you fucking with a kid? Is a kid there to play Pokemon? Like, leave the little fucker alone. Fucking hell. He should be bullied for playing Pokemon. Oh my god. That's fucking munted. You should be beaten for your Charizard, cunt. I'll fuck you up. Pokemon's gay anyways. Yu-Gi-Oh's is where I'm at. I've still got... Oh, fuck. Do I still have my Yu-Gi-Oh cards? I play a bit of... what's it called? Master Duel over on Steam. That shit's legit, man. Sometimes if you just sit down and you play like that Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel on Steam, and you're like, holy fuck, I've been playing this for like 3 hours. Should do a Yu-Gi-Oh stream. A judge should go through a table. Fucking Batista bomb him. Batista bomb him. Oh, thank you very much, Anthony. All three are great Star Wars channels. I agree. Those are the best ones, man. Those guys are the best ones. Where we at? I saw we had a membership message from Mara. Thank you very much, Mara. Love these solo streams. Thank you, Mara. I don't mind doing these morning streams, you know. Some days I have a bit more time to do them, and when we do that, I wouldn't mind bringing on some extra people. We've had Mara on and all that. I like to get Wicked Bar on as well, man. Grant comes on. when he's free as well, man. So we get the posse up in here, all that good shit. And shout out to all the fucking channel members as well. Thank you very much, fucking legends. Big ups to all the channel members. Holy fuck! I say one nice thing about the motherfucker and he pops in. I say one nice thing about him and he hears it. How you doing, Rhino? Good morning. 9 out of 10 stream, bruh. Fucking hell, cow, man. Fucking hell, cow, man. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. D-Day, what's up, D-Day? How we doing, D-Day? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And then Boss Hulk with the member message as well. He says, hashtag no Mozza, no peace. Calm the fuck down. We've got Mozza. Mozza will be on Sea of Thieves with me in about 20 minutes. Yeesh. All right, we got time for... We'll sneak in one more. Rhino loves Omega. This is true. Overwatch Pro apologizes for following Andrew Tate on Twitter after controversial comments. This is so fucking dumb. Look, I am not a fan of Andrew Tate. I think he's a con man. Okay? I think the whole Hustlers University is a con. And when people like Sneeko are what comes from Andrew Tate, there you go. Like, I think that just ends the whole argument right there. I do just want to say that I agree with the extreme vast majority of what Andrew Tate says. And everyone puts him up as, oh, look at him. He's saying the truth and all this type of shit. Yeah, but it's like level 1 stuff, what he's saying. Or at least in my opinion, a lot of the shit he's saying is on the same level as saying the earth is round. Like, you're not exactly like breaking any new ground there, right? But I don't like him. He's a con man. As far as I'm concerned, he's a con man, right? And I know some people are going to say, yeah, but, you know, he's locked up and he's being treated like shit in jail. Yeah, that tends to happen when people go to prison, okay? And just tinfoil hat theory, when you talk about the Romanian mafia as much as he does, maybe you should shut the fuck up about the Romanian mafia. Because now you're dealing with some big-time badass motherfuckers, right? But obviously, if they got no charges, they should let him go. This whole thing is very corrupt. I personally think there's some mob shit going down with that, right? But regardless, anyway, yeah, that's the other point I always make here. If he wanted to help people, he wouldn't charge for it. Exactly. Especially when he's as rich as he is. Bugatti. What color is your Bugatti? But anyway, this, you know, putting all that aside, irrelevant, just my 2 cents on the man. To have a pro Overwatch player having to apologize for following Andrew Tate on Twitter, that's so stupid. Like, who cares who you follow on Twitter? I really could not give a fuck who anyone follows on Twitter. If you are concerned about who people follow on Twitter, you have way too much free time. Get a hobby. Get a life. That's just fucking stupid. Okay? So Overwatch Pro, Skaripa, has issued an apology for following controversial influencer Andrew Tate on Twitter. Who the fuck cares? So leaked scrim VODs have been popping up around the Overwatch community, with one clip turning some heads as it featured disturbing comments by Vancouver Titans player Skaripa. In the clip, he joked about raping his Overwatch League opponents. Okay, that's a bit of a red flag, that one. Fair enough. Leading London Spitfire, the team he believed to be trailing for, to issue a statement saying the organization will take immediate action. So basically, it's his team or his manager, whatever, is looking at that going, hey, no good, bad. So shortly after he issued the statement, he posted an apology, but he didn't stop at just the skirm comments. He also asked for forgiveness because he followed Andrew Tate on social media. Okay, like when you're joking about raping your opponents. Yeah, there's an argument to be made for that. Fine. Okay, you know, not the most professional sportsman behavior, whatever. But then because you followed Andrew Tate on Twitter, like you want to come out and apologize for that as well. Like, I think once you start apologizing for who you follow on Twitter, you should just not stop apologizing. You should spend the rest of your life apologizing for everything. You put your left shoe on before your right shoe, you should apologize for that. Oh, you ran out of sugar this morning. That should be an apology. You got out of bed 30 seconds later than you normally do. I want an apology for that. Why not? I mean, if you're just going to start apologizing, fuck it. Just keep apologizing, man. The way I see it, you've already made up your mind then. In his apology, he said the language he used was completely inexcusable. I wholeheartedly am remorseful for the words I chose as they devalue and make light of an evil act that has affected many people's lives. Okay, fine. You know, like I said, the whole joke about raping your opponents, I personally think it was very clearly a joke. I don't think he was actually going to do it. I mean, come on. But still, that's fair enough. Like, yeah, fair enough. Might have crossed the line on that one. Better apologize for following Twitter accounts. Why stop there? Like you're saying in the chat, that right there is a drop of blood in an ocean of sharks. Once you apologize for something like that, they're not going to stop hounding you. You have to apologize for everything after that. This is why people, and rightfully so, should be very hesitant to apologize. You know, like I think a normal person believes if they were in the wrong and they made a mistake, a quick, simple, fuck, sorry, my bad, is more than good enough, and drop it, move on, right? But to these people, once you apologize for one thing, you have to apologize for another, and then another, and then another, and it just never ends. I'm pretty sure that I follow some people on Twitter that some of you don't like. I'm pretty sure some of you follow people on Twitter that I don't like. Who gives a fuck? So the Overwatch Pro went on to apologize for following Andrew Tate and not unfollowing the influencer sooner. See, it's little things like this. It's we get to dictate who you do and don't get to follow on Twitter. We get to decide that. Nah. Fuck that. I also want to apologize for not having unfollowed Andrew Tate on Twitter, he added. I 100% don't support what he stands for and does not represent what I believe in. I have corrected this immediately and unfollowed him. You're a fucking dickhead. You're a dickhead. If I was on the Overwatch team with this dude, I'd be looking at him and being like, bro, you just cave into everything. I'd be worried. I'm like, well, what happens if I get caught up in some bullshit? You're not going to back me up. You're probably going to unfollow me and distance yourself from me. Like, it'd be very difficult to be on a team with someone like that. The point is, fuck these people. And it is that simple. Fuck me. My gosh. Clemson. Holy fuck. Clemson with a $50 super chat. Holy fuck. Lethal Legend. Keep on killing it, man. Bro. You fucking legend, Kenzo.
Oh, tight, yeah.
Wow, dude. Kenzo, holy shit. That ain't some fucking pocket change right there, Kenzo. Holy fuck. Thank you so much. That's pretty humbling, Kenzo. Thank you, dude. Holy fuck. I'm going to when this stream ends, I'm going to go have a shot for you, Kenzo. Thank you so much, Kenzo. Holy fuck. Humbled. Thank you. Hashtag blessed. This is true. For real, Kenzo. Thank you so much. That's, look, without you guys, I'm just another fucking dickhead on the internet talking into a microphone and yelling about who people follow on Twitter. It's without you, like, you guys make it all worthwhile. The fact that 40 people listen to me fucking yell about things on the internet while drinking coffee is incredible. So thank you very much, Kenzo. And I appreciate everyone for being here. Smash that thumbs up button as well, man. Let's get this bitch to 40 likes. How retarded am I? Asks Blabs. It's a shame we don't have the 9 out of 10 emoji on this channel. Thank you again, Kenzo. Mara, I'll hit that in 1 sec, Mara. D-Day Direwolf with the member message. She just spams T for Italy. Thank you. Thank you, D-Day. Oh, cool. Member message. What am I going to do? Spam. Love it. Love it. And then Blabs with the member message. Oh, look, I found it. Thanks, Dan. Blabs learned how to send member messages. And then Grave 8, Overwatch Pro should apologize for playing over. Exactly. Exactly. It's got to get to that stage. You should apologize for fucking just existing. How hard is it to set up a stream on Kick? Create an account as a backup. So it's like setting up a, well, for me at least, it was like setting up a gaming stream on YouTube. You go into here. I'm not going to do it because it will show some of my personal shit. But you get like your stream key, and then you go into OBS, and you go into stream in OBS, and you have it set to custom stream, and you put in the stream key and the stream ID. Copy and paste, copy and paste. So pretty simple, pretty simple. But yeah, so again, this is Kick. This is a Twitch alternative. We are 30 followers away from monetization over there. So there is the link to that. I don't know what's going to go on with Kick. They have a good chance. I mean, there's rumors that Doc's going to jump ship to Kick. He kind of addressed it as well, just by being vague about it. He didn't outright say no, but he kind of hinted he was as well. So who knows? Who knows? It could take off. I kind of hope it takes off. I really want this to end up being a viable Twitch competitor, because what they offer in the long run, I think, is better than Twitch. It's just a matter of baby steps, baby steps. You know, we've done 5 hours of streaming over there. I thought the quality was better than Twitch, but I will definitely be over there later this week as well. But in the next 10 minutes or so, I'm actually going to be over on Watch That Doc Guy, if I'm awake. There was clips of him. I saw the clips of him this morning talking about it. What are the requirements to get monetized on Kick? So you need a total of 75 followers, so 30 more. And you got to do 5 hours of streaming. Not 5 hours of watch time. You have to stream for 5 hours. So 5 hours of streaming and 75 followers. And then you are monetized. They have an app which is on iOS, and the Android app should be coming out in the next few days. And yeah. On that note, boys and girls, I have to start getting ready for the Sea of Thieves stream, which will be over on Twitch. And why is fucking, man, StreamYards is broken. That's the only comment I see now. Oh, look, I'll be over on Twitch in a few minutes. Here is the link. And thank you, everyone. I'll see you all in 10 minutes or so. Fucking hell, why is StreamYards broken? Oh, I don't know. I'll see you all in a bit. Bye.
Ah!
Sorry, you probably thought I was a drop bear. No, it's me, Bush Barbie. And today, I'm here to talk to you about dingers. Because like you, this bush has seen a cockatoo. Regardless if you like it deep in the bush or prefer it in the outback, make sure you look after your wombat hole. So many critters can get down there. And believe me, it's enough to make your dango go drier than a dead dingo's donger in the desert. So don't do it. Even if he is a fun guy. Yeah, so by all means go wild. Just make sure you take a moment, in the moment, to use a moment, so you can keep the devil out of your tassie and the jelly out of your box. That's it.